One exercise that flies under the radar but has great value in unlocking athletic potential. It is not the deadlift, neither the squat, nor the bench press, and nor the shoulder press. With ankle issues, hip issues, groin issues becoming so prevalent and common with athletes and weekend warriors, I think it's time that you say bye-bye to such lifts and look at other alternatives that can help you train holistically. One such exercise is the Turkish Getup. In this video, I'm going to break down how the Turkish Getup can be a dynamic exercise that can help you unlock your mobility and your flexibility, and also make you stronger in the process, that when over a period of time, if you keep doing it, you will be able to hit these big boy lifts and become a better athlete. Now, take a pause here. I think this is important to address. It bends my mind that about 89% of people who view our videos are not subscribers. Could I ask you for a favor? Please press the subscribe button right now. If you like this channel and the content I put out, the best and cheapest way to support us is by subscribing. This will motivate me to work even harder to bring out good content so that I can add a little bit of value to your life. Now let's get back to it. Now, the Turkish Getup is a full body exercise that trains you in all planes of motion. It enhances your strength, mobility and stability. It is typically performed with a kettlebell, but you can use other weights or no weight if you're a beginner. Let's break it down. Now, your starting position is you lying on your back with one arm holding the kettlebell or the dumbbell straight up toward the ceiling. The same side knee is bent with the foot flat on the floor. The opposite leg is extended straight and slightly angled out. The opposite arm is about a 45-degree angle to your body. Now, step 1, roll to the elbow. Push through the foot of the bent leg and roll onto your opposite elbow while keeping the kettlebell arm locked out and vertical. Transition from your elbow to your hand, straightening the supporting arm. Sit upright, keeping your kettlebell arm vertical and stable. High bridge. Drive through your bent leg and lift your hips into a high bridge position. This creates space to move the extended leg underneath you. Sweep the extended leg back underneath your body, positioning it in a kneeling stance. Your supporting hand remains on the ground. Now lift your hand off the ground and straighten your torso into a half kneeling position. Your kettlebell arm remains locked out. Push through your back and front foot to rise to a standing position. Your kettlebell arm remains extended. Now, this is just half the rep. You're going to reverse everything and go back into the starting position. So, step back into the lunge and lower your knee. Place your hand back on the floor. Sweep the leg forward. Lower your hips to the ground. Move from your hand to your elbow and return to lying flat. Now, there are a few tips that you need to keep in mind when performing a successful and efficient Turkish Getup. Avoid rushing. Focus on smooth and controlled movements. Keep your eyes on the kettlebell at all times. Major mistakes happen when people take their eye off the weight and then their shoulder becomes unstable and the weight just sways. Engage your core. Stability and strength come from a tight core throughout the exercise. And start light. Use a shoe or a light dumbbell, a light kettlebell, or even start without any weight. Just keep your arm up and do it. Now, I can go on and on about the benefits of the Turkish Getup, but let's talk about how you can incorporate them into your workout. First of all, I would suggest that if you're not familiar with this exercise, just try to go through the movements without any weight. See how it feels, and it will give you an idea how much weight you can carry, and then do it. If you don't have a kettlebell, do a dumbbell, no problem at all. I would say do it for 5 on each side, but if you feel that there's one side weaker than the other or more unstable than the other, try to put more emphasis on that side. So try to do 2 to 3 reps more compared to the stronger one. The reason I say do more reps and not put on heavier weight on the stronger side is because you don't want to create more imbalances. Usually it's not the strength imbalance that causes, it's mostly tightness or lack of mobility in a certain region that can cause you to feel weaker on one side. If you're of the age of 25 or above, who most of you are who watch this channel, this is absolutely great for you guys to incorporate into your workout to become stronger over a period of time. I have seen a lot of carryover into the field of sport because of this exercise, and it helps you become a better athlete and a stronger athlete. Your ankle issues, knee issues, hip issues will be reduced quite a lot if you follow this exercise into every day. Forget about stretching, do this. Forget about specific mobility, do this. This will help you not only with your shoulders, but your core, your hips, your legs. It's a full body movement. Again, I'm gonna say this, I can go on and on, but this exercise is an absolute gem and you should definitely do it on a regular basis. No, if you can pair it with your lower body day or your upper body day or your athlete day, it can be a great warm-up as well. It can be a great cool down as well, a finisher exercise. So be smart about the way you train. The aim is to be injury-free. This exercise will help you be injury-free. Again, if you find this video helpful, press the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with people who can absolutely benefit from it. And if somehow you've missed out a previous video where I talk about exercises that can help you reduce your chances of getting injured, don't forget to check this out.